been a while since we talked to you. Let's talk to Cass for a bit. Ah, we meet again. I'm glad to see you in one piece. We're actually very close to my hometown of Rito Village, and I must admit, I'm feeling incredibly homesick. I had to leave my wife and children back in the village. I'm sure they're doing just fine. But you see, I cannot go home until I fulfill my promise to my teacher. My promise to... On second thought, now is not the time. But if I'm able to learn all the ancient songs, I'll tell you of my promise, back in my hometown. But listening to me blather on, I need to focus on my craft. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to my teacher. Do you want to hear it?
Oh.
Excellent. Without further ado, thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. I gotta admit, I don't like that cutscene. Because the first time I played through this, I saw that right after Impa explained everything about the Divine Beast, so it felt like the most pointless thing in the world to explain that twice when it doesn't really say a whole lot of new information. I don't know. I don't like it. But what I do like is that there's going to be a side quest over here. Now, I usually don't take care of side quests during the story progress videos, but this one's not going to take very long, and it's on the way over there anyway, and it's the only one at the stable, so it's not a big deal. The thing about me is, I just can't get enough spice in my life. Spicy. I need the burning tingle. Ew, gross. I need curry rice. Now, I have Hylian rice on hand, which I need to make curry rice, but I'm fresh out of Goron spice. I can't just run off and leave the stable. If you happen to get your hands on some Goron spice, can you give me some? Sure thing. Thank you kindly, sonny boy. Curry rice always warms me right up. Curry for what else? That's Goron spice, alright? Hey. Could I ask you to part with Goron spice for me for, say, how much is that? Whatever rupees. The text is already hard to read and things like that. Thank you. With Goron spice and honey and rice, I'll be able to make some curry rice to warm my soul. Here, take your 50 rubies. We get a purple ruby! If you come across any more Goron spice, please bring it to me. Next time, I'll trade you some Hylian rice for it. If you add other ingredients to Goron spice and Hylian rice, you can make all kinds of different curry rice dishes. Try it next time you have some spare ingredients. Alright, so do we have another thing like that? I just wanted to see the side quest thing be completed and stuff. Do we not have any more? We only had the one. Do we have any Hylian rice? I don't think we do. But, yeah, basically that's the way to teach you that you can make ingredients if you combine curry rice and Hylian wheat. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah. My guy. You heard to do the thing, right? No way. Well, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. Well, look who it is. So you're to do that thing, right? You know what I'm talking about. That's right. Actually, I understood what I was saying. You have some sort of sidekick powers or something. Is the guy drunk or something? I know I want to say that thing. Come on, you know. The thing! Climbing the snowy mountains! I was confident I could handle the cold, but I didn't wear anything special, but the Hebrew mountains are really cold. Like, seriously cold. Cold enough to send you to your grave, I'd say. So be careful out there, yeah? Alright. Let's talk to the other people while we're here, anyway. Oh, you're adorable. Hello, do you need a bed? No, I don't. Oh, I see. Alright, fine, we'll do it. If you'd like to use a staple, speak to the master at the counter. Do you see anything interesting? Ah, are you lost or something? This is the Vito stable. We can help you with your horse affairs at the counter outside, or you can stay the night at the inn inside. If you're wondering why we call the place the Vito stable, well... You see the tower over there? That would be the thumbnail of the video. We took our name from the Rito people who live there. Alright, so I believe the only person left here is Beetle. Whoa, you made it all the way here? You're almost as crazy as Beetle. What are you looking for? I'm sure I have something you'll find useful. Please take a look. And these are the things that Beetle will sell at the Rito stable, so that's pretty interesting. I'm sure you'll need one of those for a side quest or something like that. Is there anybody inside I can talk to? Nope. It doesn't look like it. I think there's a book over here. Yes, there is. Rumor Mill Volume 2. Greetings from Tracy, your source for the best gossip and news. Have you been hearing any good stories in your travels? I've got a great one for you today. The sword that sails the darkness! The only one who can wield this sword carries the blood of the hero in their veins. That's what they said about the special blade. Rumor has it the blade has been hidden away in a forest somewhere. I have to admit that this rumor really has me interested, but sometimes you have to face reality. My reality is, there isn't any hero in my bloodline, so this sword will just be a big paperweight to me. Tracy's recommendation, 1 out of 5 stars. Intriguing. Especially since we've already seen it. So, we could continue on over that way, and that would be a great way to go over to the Hebrew Mountains, the one guy was talking about, which are actually the Hebrew Mountains over there. But that's also a good path to go over there as well. So there's also a bunch of shrines that direction as well. So definitely explore that in your own time. We will be going over there later. But as for right now, let's talk to you. Good day. Do you need anything? Who are you? I am... of the Rito. Are you... is it Gisane or Gisane or whatever? Yes, the Rito of Lake Tortori, where the men are fine archers and the women better singers. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. You should visit the village if you get a chance. I mean, I've been playing this game since launch, and that's the first time I've ever seen that dialogue box, so... I guess it's not really that common of a phrase. So without further ado, let's continue onwards. Just trying to make a smooth entrance to the village, but of course the pony just had to wander off the path. Welcome to Eggnog running into a wall. Alright, fine, we'll continue without you. Welcome to Rito Village. Are you a traveler? Working at Galaxy's Edge, the word traveler has such a different meaning to me now. I'd like to show you around, but now's not a really good time. Where am I? This is Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to the folks in the village to hear all about it. Did you see the beast in the sky? That's Divine Beast Vamido. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high up above the village. But still, it is pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Rito Village is a very interesting city that's hard to navigate. So first things first, we can go over here, and if you want to, we can exchange our spirit orbs for heart containers or stamina vessels. I will be going for a stamina vessel this time. Actually, do I want to? No, I don't want to. I think we upgraded not too long ago. I was thinking about it, but I've changed my mind on it. Oh. What's up? Have you seen it, Divine Beast Vomito? Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day, and I can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Oh. I don't want to compete with Mom. Wish there was a place I could set up with my own shop. We'll help you out a little bit later. We'll want to keep you in mind. I thought you might know a good spot since you were a traveler, but I guess not. Let me know if you think of anything. Oh. Welcome to Swallow's Roost, the finest inn this side of Death Mountain. Our inn is the perfect place to snooze your troubles away. Troubles? Haven't you seen it? That monster disappeared one day. It's been terrorizing the village non-stop. We can't take much more of this. Look, I'm just running my mouth here. If you want to know the details, talk to the owner on the top floor. So there's plenty of shops and things like that across this area. This will be the inn if you want to check in. You're adorable! Aww. You're the most adorable Rito ever. Except maybe Medley, but, I mean, just look at her. She's so cute. This is Swallow's Roost, Rito Village's premier and only inn. A standard bed will run you 20 rubies. A Rito down bed will cost you 80 rubies. The Rito down bed is made using only genuine Rito feathers. I will warn you, sleep a night on this bed, you will never want to sleep on a stable bed ever again. Should you not wake up full of energy in the morning, I'll eat my own tail feathers. Guaranteed. Let's try it out. And we'll sleep until morning. I'll wake you come morning. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Was Link snoring? Good morning. Did you sleep well on the Rito Dawn bed? Alright, take care. This may very well be the best end in the entire game, because not only did it give us a yellow heart, it also gave us yellow stamina. I don't think there's a whole lot of other ends in the game that do that, if at all. So, very noteworthy one to come to. This right here, this will give you some Demantha weed, cane sugar, goat butter, some arrows, the sun shroom. So that's pretty interesting indeed. A very noteworthy shop if you want to get some specific ingredients like making cakes and stuff like that. But the big thing that I want to focus on right now is getting some armor for the area. The Snow Quill Tunic has cold resistance. Lined with molted Rito feathers, this tunic was made by Rito artisans for Hylians visiting cold climates. The feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. Oh, I didn't see how much that cost. Oh, that hurts my soul to see it so low now. Always pay attention to the price when you buy things, both in game and in real life. Very, very good advice. Oh, that hurts my soul to see it so low. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. Well, right here we can see this looks like a house of, looks like a nice family house and things like that. Are you the person I'm thinking of? I think you are. Yes, you are. Traveler, who do you usually cook for? Myself. I hope that wasn't too personal a question. When I cook dinner for my daughters, I sometimes wonder what the future holds for this village, for my family. My thoughts tend to grow a bit dark then, but they lighten as soon as I satisfy my hunger. So go ahead and use the pot. A full stomach would do you well. Salmon, butter, wheat. Cooking it helps to take my mind off the divine beast. I think instead of my lovely family. I hope you have someone out there who cooks for you, traveler. I usually do the cooking for people I care about, so like it is nice if somebody else makes you a meal and things like that. But I personally like making my own food and things like that. And before we do anything else, I'd like to go over here and take care of the shrine. Akvangot Shrine. To use as food in the shrine, I am Akvangot. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Windmills, Akvangot Shrine. I don't know why, but I can't say that name without thinking of an accent like that. This particular shrine has a pretty simplistic solution to it. It's one of those puzzles where it's more intimidating to look at, but the solution to it is actually very simplistic. So I'm going to go over this way first because there's a treasure chest in this area that I'd like to grab real quick. So let's activate that. And now it'll open up the way towards the treasure chest. I said it'll open up the way towards the treasure chest. Alright, go, 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 gadget, go. Ancient car. Oh, yeah. So, that over there, that is a switch. So, let's blow it up. That's what you get for not being a Switch OLED. Switch OLED is kind of an interesting thing because it kind of continues the tradition of Nintendo consoles doing the bare minimum to upgrade their handhelds. Because, well, first of all, I'm just going to look over my notes real quick to make sure I have the solution to this puzzle correct. We'll continue that conversation in a moment, but first of all, let's actually talk about what you need to do to complete this shrine. So, we need to have all the fans activated so that they can all be all spinny and things like that. So, I remember there being a very simplistic solution to this that only takes like a few moves to do. So, I told myself to write down, but I apparently didn't. So, my bad. I did it! It wasn't too bad. There are 3 treasure chests in this shrine. We got the first one already. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what the other 2 are. Yay, I found them! So the other 2 treasure chests are going to be located over towards where the first one was located at. What you want to do is that you want to use a cryonis blocks to go across the water, and using this will be able to help you gain access to the other 2 treasure chests. Yay, they're shiny, and I like shiny. And now we have the shrine taken care of us so that we can teleport over here whenever we want to. Yay! Teleport Link! Now we can get over this way, and there's another lady we can talk to. Hello! What are you doing here? Your adventurers are crazy! You're right. You're right. I was talking about you, you know. You see the divine beast out in the meadow flying around up there. Blah, can I talk? The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight to the beast and bring it down. Welcome. Oh, what's the matter? No offense, but this is not your concern. That cursed monster. You are... I am Hearth, the bow craftsman, but I kind of raised my arm right now, so business is not exactly booming. Not really. If this is what we were up against, so we should have put more stock in the Elder's words. You're like one of the coolest looking Ritos in the game. This whole game has amazing designs for Ritos in general. Like, even if I do think Melody is my favorite in the entire series, this game still has pretty great Rito designs. Hello! Say, traveler. I take it you've seen Divine Beast Valmetto. Everyone is at a loss as to what to do. I can't help but sigh every time I look skyward. When will we be able to go back to living a relaxed life here? And the final shop we haven't seen yet. Oh my goodness, you're so cute! Can I help you? What's wrong? Never mind, forget it. Please, now is not a good time. Alright, fine, I see how it is. Good day! Evening. What? That's a weird way to greet someone. Oh, listen to this. Dad promised that he'd play with me later. Whoa. Totally. Spread your wings and the flight range and it's like whoosh. You go flying way high. Flight range? The place over there with the flag is the flight range. I hope Dad comes back soon. I want to go play there. And speaking of, going back to the topic of amazing Rito designs, I gotta say, I'm sorry Melody, but look at this guy! This is the coolest design for a Rito ever! He's a giant owl! He is so cool! Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh. Oh. That object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I am Kennelly, elder of the Rito village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah sleigh dangling from your hip? No, it's not. Oh, so I was mistaken. I guess the thing on your hip is that not a Sheikah sleigh? That's right. Oh my, so it is true. That means you must be a champion like Master Rivali, one of the few able to board divine beasts of Meadow. What am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. The champion is the descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Forgive me. Champion descendant, if you'd like to listen to the old man's request, you'd have my eternal gratitude. I'll listen. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of the champion, there is something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with the divine beast of Meadow, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop the divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Meadow, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please, find Teba. If you work together, you may be able to stop divine beasts of Meadow. I'm scared of the bird monster. I hope it doesn't eat me. Did the village elder tell you about it? Are you scared of it too? Not scared at all. Oh, really? Are you a champion or something? Teba is a warrior of Rito village. He lives right next door to my humble abode. He's the one who decided to confront divine beasts of Meadow. He set off alongside another villager named Hearth. Unfortunately, Hearth was shot down by Meadow and had to retreat. This defeat only made Teba more determined. I fear he may set out to face Meadow by himself. As you can see, Meadow's still flying up above there. I hope Teba is okay. Teba's wife, Hasaki, may be able to tell you more about his whereabouts. Kennelly is my second favorite of the village elders. And I say elders very loosely because my number one favorite is definitely Riju. But you know what I mean, like the people in the village who helps you figure out things that's going on, stuff like that. You're not the person I'm looking for. Where is it? You're over here. No, you're not. Where is this person? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Kennelly literally said you were living next door. Forgive my intrusion, but I overheard you speaking with the elder. Sounds like you intend to help my husband, Teba, in the fight against Meadow. But to tell the truth, there's not much I can do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where did he go? Well, my husband headed to the place called the Flight Range. It's in Dronok's Pass at the base of the Hebra Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. Imagine he'd gone there to gather weapons for another run at Meadow. As it happens, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. If you take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot to the flight range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Rivali, so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own.